What is cheap right now but will become expensive in the near future? Cork, vanilla and many fish. The sources for them are not being properly maintained and are shrinking. Relatively speaking, privacy. Sometimes when I eat fish I think about how it could be a scarce delicacy in the future that only rich people will get to enjoy. Bananas. At least, the kind of bananas we're used to now, the Cavendish banana. The Fusarium fungus is slowly spreading through the world's Cavendish banana plantations, killing all of the plants. Chocolate or coffee? Sealed Nintendo games. They've already started to go up a huge amount, but used cars. Water. Edit. My favorite thing about Reddit is when you say something popular enough, someone always shows up to tell you how wrong you are. D. Some weird silly food. Remember when avocado was cheap? Remember when coffee was cheap? It's not cheap now, but meat is gonna get real expensive in the next 10 years. The next healthy fad, remember when aloe vera was in everything? Pretty sure the health industry is brewing the next it thing right now. Honest answer, maybe honey, because of the death rate of bees. I don't think Reddit understands the term near future. Chocolate. As South African I am very concerned about food prices. The recent events of looting destroyed a lot of the storage and distribution facilities for food. Where I lived prices are still normal, but there is rumors that in certain places the price of bread increased 200% this week alone. Gasoline. I know everyone complains about the cost, but where I live it's around $2.80 a gallon right now. A 2-liter of soda, half a gallon, is about $1.80. A gallon of a non-renewable fossil fuel is cheaper than the equivalent amount of fizzy sugar water. Probably some unknown crypto that is set to explode soon. Bottled air. My artwork. Helium. The fact I can get balloons for decoration filled with such an essential element is crazy. What is one computer skill that you are surprised many people don't know how to do? Mute themselves on Zoom calls. Taking screenshot. A couple years ago my mom wanted to know how to better use computers, so she went to a class. She realized she didn't belong there when the first lesson was teaching people to use a mouse and some of them just couldn't figure it out. A recent phone conversation I had with my mother. Me. You just need to copy and paste it. Let me talk you through it. Her. There's no point, I can't do it. Me. It's like 2 key presses. Her. It's too complicated. Me. It'll take 5 seconds. It's easy. Her. It's easy for you. You're a computer programmer. I don't have qualifications. Me. So what are you going to do next time you need to copy and paste something? Her. I'll just put my laptop in the car and drive it over to your house and you can do it for me. Considering the level of office work required in most corporate America, you'd be surprised by the number of people that don't even have the basic understanding of simple office software. Pressing Tab to get to the box below. Open the Task Manager. Basic folder, file structure. Win plus Shift plus S to mark an area to screenshot. I use it several times a day in my job and I've seen people instead press print screen and then paste the entire image into Paint and then select the area they wanted to screenshot into a new image and then save it, etc. etc. Control plus F. Google effectively. Not just Google, but to find any meaningful information from Google. Let's say you have a computer issue. Your monitor is simply came unplugged from your PC. Many people might just Google, "Why won't my computer work?" or "Computer won't turn on." Sure. That may eventually lead you to checking your monitor is plugged in correctly. But I bet if you Google, "PC turns on but no picture," or "PC turns on but no screen, black screen," you're gonna get a helpful answer much, much faster. And this goes for any kind of problem that you're Googling. Dishwasher not working, Frigidaire Model 4X dishwasher stops after rinse cycle, you get the idea. Generally, the more granularity the better. How to fix 99% of problems by turning it off and on. Windows key plus V brings up a list of past copy and paste history. Pretty much everything regarding Windows shortcuts. People don't realize using them would make their work so much easier, especially MS Word and PPT. Control plus C. So many people are completely unaware of very basic keyboard functions or that they even exist. Edit. Thanks for the upvotes guys, never had 1K before. Actually reading the error message, instead of just clicking, OK, or close whenever a window pops up. Happens a lot in IT support. I'll ask them to replicate their issue. They'll just click off all the windows. Me. Wait, hold on. What did that pop-up thing say? Them. I don't know. Me. Sigh. Alt F4 and I'm glad to be the person that shows them how it works. The simplest functions in Excel: sums, multiplication, division. It's just not that fucking hard. People see spreadsheets and their brains just turn to mush, I guess. I've seen people take a column full of numbers in Excel and add them up manually and then type in the sum in the bottom cell. Working in phone customer support, the number of times I've had an old person do a Google search for a web address instead of going to the URL has made me realize most middle-aged and elderly have no idea what a browser or address bar are. Type site URL into the address bar. I did. The page isn't here. 9 times out of 10 they were just on a Google page and I lost a week of life expectancy. Holding the Windows icon key and pressing L locks your PC, laptop, desktop screen.